Welcome return to the War on Sundays. Shogun 2 Fall of the Samurai continues, marching our way towards Aizu. Though finding that Fall of the Samurai apparently is a little more unstable, we've had a few crashes throughout this campaign. Fingers crossed we can get through the rest of it without an issue. But upon that note and without further ado, Battle of Aizu 1868. The domain of Aizu resisted the Imperialists even after the fall of Edo. The Imperial army eventually forced Matsudaira Katamori, by fortunately not Katamari. We love that guy. The Lord of Aizu to capitulate, but his people fought long and hard. At the end, believing that all was lost, the Aizu White Tiger troops followed tradition and took the honorable path. Apologies CA writing team, YouTube doesn't like that word. Game on.
Aizu, a domain in the north of Japan, has been home to stalwart supporters of the shogunate since the beginning of the war. They are the cornerstone of northern resistance. Saigo Takamori's dream of restoring the emperor depends upon this resistance being eliminated. The imperial army is approaching from the east, and Takamori must bring this force through the mountains. He knows the pass will be heavily defended. The Aizu defenders are divided into 4 groupings. The exact locations of these forces are unknown. Takamori must overcome whatever traps the Aizu defenders have set to win the north for his emperor.
Aizu lies at the end of the pass, my lord. We must proceed with caution.
They appear to have shown us their forces. I don't mind this. Right, we need to get into decent position in order to fight off the enemy as they come. Let's get you guys set up. Try and use some of the heights. Oh my days, some of this is absolutely horrendous. We've got Imperial Infantry and we have rifles. Perfect. Right, I'm gonna have to awkwardly sling them in. So we don't have a huge amount of space and we are undoubtedly gonna get ambushed by something at some point. Yeah, probably fine. I'll bring you right up into the trees. Who needs reserves? Bring our general out to the flank. Right, as soon as we get our cannon in, that's really when we can start drawing them forward towards us. They do have parrot guns. Might need to push them just a little bit. Worth grabbing Saber and Imperials. Let's get you up in the trees. We're actually going to charge you down against them. On a cannon engagement. That's how to deal with you. Soon, my precious. Soon. Does mean we need to get these guys moving out because we need to be nice and thin. Any chunky lines going. After all, declines, just cannon fodder. Just walk, chaps. Nice and cool. Don't let the enemy know you're there. Two can play at the ninja there. Take you off fire at will. You left the cannon behind, mate. Proper Igabitha. Nice. Oh, solid hits. Right, we might have to do a little bit of cheeky manual fire. I guess on the lake. Ooh. I mean, we hit something. It's still running back. A little more. Little more. Oh, that's much better. Might be able to take out a full cannon with that. Little to the right. Little to the right. Down. Little misclick there. It's okay, it's okay. We're getting this slowly but surely, just sniping out these cannons, we can move on to the full engagement. Oh my days. There. What are you playing at? Right, even I'm getting annoyed at myself now. Right, little down. For all I know, we have lost so much while messing around with this, but it will be worth it. Excellent. Want to get solid shot, same place. Rough. Oh my goodness. Of course, I'm gonna pitch it a tiny bit further.
The enemy advances!
Good. Right, we can get rid of this. Enemy cannons destroyed. Let's get onto this katana. And we're going to go for a proper shredded shot. Excellent. What are we up to? 78 already. Oh, they're bunching up. Just look at it. Take everything. That was a terrible shot, guys. What are you doing? There we go. Right. Since that's going to go well,
Form double line standard!
start slowly shuffling some of these forward.
Standard!
Did we take... My days, we took so little damage from that cannon fire. Everything was just hitting the building behind us. We're firing through the trees, which is not the best. But, yeah, this cannon is shredding. Oh, they are bunching up perfectly. The Emperor shall know. Shall indeed. Draw him in. Hey, I think there we go. Right, these guys are going to be able to get into proper kneel and fire. We get that flank shot coming in. We're not quite in range for it. Not that it matters too much because the cannon has shredded everything. Who's this? Fire on the levy, like, right in the center. You guys are technically in range, but you just won't fire. Let's get them a tiny bit more central. Otherwise, this just 2 units in the trees. Nice bit of cover. Yeah, the golden. Right. Let's get this cannon moving. We don't need it for the last bit. Taking out some katana kachi. There's not many of them. Yep, half decent shots. So much smoke. And they are just going to stand there. I see why these guys opted out. They were not really meant for this. Excellent. Right, we're on to the next position up top in those hills. And no doubt, yeah, they're going to have another cannon in the back. Let's come through the trees. Be a bit cheeky. Got 1 bundle. And yeah, you guys can come around here. You're blatantly going to get absolutely ambushed, swarmed, and utterly destroyed. And this cannon's probably not going to be much use in the initial engagement. No, I'm going to take it right up through the middle. It's probably better off trying to follow along this path. Cavalry. Why don't you come up into those trees just behind that hill? So we can use this as a little bit of cover, just to stop this cannon from getting in too hard. Run, 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 run. My days, that hurt. Right, infantry's gonna run in. They have katana kachis, police force, and levy. Oh, they're going to get destroyed. But they will have an additional cannon firing in. Katana in line. Oh, loving the fact that we can just zoom everywhere. Legendary. Darn you. I missed how good this was. Armstrongs in the back. There is a final position, which is defended because it is lovely. Lovely walls. We'll have to take our cannon, so we need to make sure we have enough ammunition at the end to blitz that. Doable. Most definitely doable. Right, I'm actually going to take you guys just here. Yep, and they're going to come in. Ooh, possibly shifting. Yep, there it is. There we go. It was inevitable.
My lord, we are under attack by the Vermilion Bird Regiment.
By the what? Oh, bird. Okay, that's slightly more acceptable. There's a day. I think. Everyone moved? Yeah, I think everyone's moved. All right, what's over here? We have Vermilion Birds, but that is all. Had at least one other unit. I'm just kind of hoping it will be... Okay, you will be closer. It will be a unit of ranged rather than a unit of melee. It is okay. Alright, let's get you guys shuffling forward because we want to start firing away at these. Might bring someone just higher up the hill. And fire, fire, fire. Suppression. Oh, they've bunched up. Perfect. Right, this unit's gonzoed. I think they all have. Can we get... Let's get a rifle unit. So they should have the range to fire over the top and just knock out a few more of these. You can't quite fire over the top. That's okay. You're coming out here then. We have other things to do with you. Same for you. You get running. This is all doomed. Oh, that's glorious. I mean, they're trying to use the trees. I'll give them that. Not that it matters. Oh yeah, that's gonzoed. Right, the worry is that you use up all your ammunition, so let's get you moving post-haste. Hello, hello, hello. Sabers, come forth. We're gonna get you charging. You need it against these Katanakachi. Alright, you get running up. I've got a good idea for you. Hello, hello, hello. Vermilion Bird Force. We've got cavalry here, so we can at least be making use of them. Get you spun around. Right, let's charge the cavalry in. We're not going to bother with wedge. We just want to hit them, do as much damage as we can, and get shuffling. That's it. Keep an eye on the horses. Love the pretty ponies. You are going to have to get in here. Solid footing-ish. Excellent. Suppressed and hit in the back. Getting there on the cannon. There it is. Oh my days, what are you doing? Don't do that. That's stupid. Ow. I can't believe they held back against the cavalry. Touché. Buggers. Oh my days. Right, I'm going to pull you guys back. Get this unit set
White
up.
Tigers, my lord! They moved to strike against us!
Yep, the ambush has happened. There were a lot of them. I keep going, Imperials. Come on, we're cracking them in the back now. That should be an easy win. Yep. Gorgeous. Alright, you guys keep running, because we can get some shots off from our cavalry. as well as this unit here. And we've got shots pouring in just a little bit further. Bring you right onto the edge. You might actually have range to fire in. These rifles have really good range, so we're going to take as much advantage as possible. Running. It's back here. Cannon. Okay, Deja, miles away. Where's the general? General should be over in the corner. Get you moving on to the next corner. Solid-ish charge. Right, if they can deal enough damage, they will break. And that'll be us covered on point 1. There we are, second unit's firing, and we have the cannons coming in top. Let's get these a little bit further forward so they can start picking off the enemy units at a range. Infantry. Reset you, cavalry, looking pretty. Right, spare units have been dealt with. Just need to start working on a whole lot over here now. Can I get you just close enough to fire without targeting anyone else? I don't want any troop units jumping in. I've got to say, I was kind of expecting all these ambushes to swarm in and just annihilate us, but they're pretty darn piecemeal. And considering the enemy was already piecemeal beforehand, take one. Not going bad. As the bear may dust declare. Right, all of those are dealt with. We'll get these moving because, yeah, the Imperials are already very low on ammunition, and there's nowhere to replenish here, so they basically just become cannon fodder at that point, really. Lovely volley. But these guys are determined. Right, so you're a little bit sooner because that unit is charging. Right, let's get some rifles coming over to give you a bit of support as well. Big shots. There's just a wall of smoke. But there's no one there. Charged into nothing. Alright, last couple shots from you guys would be absolutely perfect just to rinse this. Excellent. Right, let's get the cavalry, because they can charge in and deal with the remainder. What's left of that cannon? Then we have nothing until all the way down here. So there's blatantly going to be something set up in these trees. Oh, cannon's just worthless right now. There is no time limit, though. So let's slow down. Enjoy a little bit of a chill as we advance. Pretty sure one unit of Imperial Guard cavalry should be enough to take on Paragon. Ooh, maybe not. They're struggling a little. There we go. Right, let's speed this up just as we move things into place. Is this one cannon we have to be worried about? So we're going to march a few of our units straight up the middle. Not really expecting them to do much, just to try and trigger any of the enemy offensive ambushes, whatever they may be, kicking around. Can't just be Levi, Line, and Shinsengumi. It's not enough. No, it's not. See the plan. We see your plans. Right, how are we doing for ammunition? Only the Imperial Guard is down, and the Imperial Infantry actually is a little worse for wear. Let's bring you guys up. Can we, like, sneak see our way through the trees? We ambush the ambushes. Get you guys up the trees. Speed this up. How are we doing fatigue-wise? They all look pretty good. Got some tired, fresh, bit of a mix. Positioning, beautiful. Cannon, miles away. Right, let's take a minute I'm going to speed this up in post just as we move our cannon into place. And get prepared for the next round. Ooh, the cannons are beginning. Right, let's get moving. We want a nice long line coming all the way across this. We don't want to be caught up in the water. Probably will be. And we're going to try and sneak these units out back. Cavalry. I'll bring you up here, and I'll bring the general on this side. If you can just get a little further forward, we can set up these cannons. Come on, guys. Teeny tiny bit. Yeah, that's gonna die. Oh, little buggers. Right, we are good to go. Come now, you cheeky chappers.
My
Did
lord,
you fire it?
the Aizu send the Azure dragons against us.
Well, tell them to bugger off. We're gonna have to go in the water a little bit, and then we're gonna have this secondary firing line coming up from behind. You guys are gonna deal with the forward-facing, the main enemy units. Firing over here now, actually, that's a very cheeky shot. 2 units set up behind. Glorious carbines. Ow. Very risky with the cavalry. We're gonna give it a go. Did you fire? For sake. Fire here. I get the gist. You can't do it properly. Come on. There we go. Right, we've got them all firing. The second they can see them, they should start actually hitting them. Guys. That's it. Follow the pretty ponies. As much firepower down there as we can get. We get them spun round as well. Nice. Right, first rank fire, second rank fire. As many coming in as you can. These cheeky chappers. Let's get you moving around. Get around this building so we can start drawing in the next unit. All of these now can get moving. Thank you very much, Azure Dragons. You were terrible. Right, let's get them moving before they use up all their ammunition, and we want to do a little bit of damage over here as well. We get these Caber Cavalry. It's going to move around for the Saber Cavalry to take on the Armstrongs. I'm going to get 2 units moving in. I'm going to use a bit of the range, actually. Firing the side of the Shinsengumi. Let's see. Look at this all kicking off. How many you want? 553. That is a cannon. The levy's almost gonzoed. Hey. Barely done anything. Alright, you're firing over the other side. Bring you up top. Cavalry. Charging through. Excellent, we've got them on all flanks now. Let's slaughter faster. Excellent. The cavalry's taken so long to get there, they've actually managed to get extra shots in against our rifles. Great. Let's get you off. First rank, second rank. I'm gonna get them coming around to crack them in. And we're going to dismantle. Ooh, they've taken a beating. Imperial infantry. Right, let's come on in. We've got cavalry charging in now onto the levies. It's not the best charge on Earth. In fact, I don't think that technically was a charge. I think they just sort of walked into them. But it held them up and stopped them firing while we got the rest of our units into play. That's the big bit. Should be one decent volley from everyone. They are literally running through the water. I know you have fancy hats, but I also would like you to fire. You are out of ammunition. Yeah, that one's quite bad. But you are not. Therefore, you have no excuse. Same for you. Can someone shoot these guys? Like freaking anyone. There we go. Just forgot how to soldier for a little bit there. Who's out of ammunition? We have Imperial Guards. Yeah, it's just the Imperial Guard. What's next? We've done everything. Oh, we've smashed it. We've got probably one more sneaky little something popping around here. And then we should be absolutely golden. All right, let's bring General and Cannon down the center. Let's get the infantry slowly walking down. Regain a bit of that fatigue? Yeah, inevitably they had something. Pull your back. Alright, cavalry's gonna pull back while our infantry gets into place. Here come the Black Tortoise Force. Love them animals, don't they? Right, you're useless to us. You're just kind of a nice little morale boost, but you can't actually shoot anything. Interestingly, the rifles have a load of ammunition. At long range, we should have been using them. Oh, it's terrible. Come along, cannon. Don't use much of these rifle horses either. And we're not going to be using horses too much soon because we're going up against a keep. So let's get the cavalry being a little bit expendable, really. Guys. Yeah, first line fire, second line fire. But let's get everyone all set and ready to receive, because as soon as they become visible, thanks to the bloody foliage, we should be able to take them out in just a few volleys. They have decent morale, but against all of this, that ain't gonna last long. Sorry, Sabers. You are going to your demise officially. You guys can come off, we'll bring you up here. Tempt the enemy in. Try and use the hill a little bit just to draw whatever they got into play. Hello, we see yous. Got ya. You're not in a very good position. Let's reset ya. Right, as much firepower going downhill as we can right now. Let's try and get these rifles in a little bit of a better position up top. They can actually fire on something. You guys just don't seem to want to join in the fun, so let's reset here. Cavalry, they appear to want a bit of a Barney. I doth declare. Man, I hate foliage. Right, we can definitely get a charge off against these. They are wavering as well. Oh, they broke. Oh, that's what you like to see. Pot shots from the rifles. Massacred by the cav. Right, all these guys should be good to go. Oh. Lovely jubbly. Or as the best character of a fantastic movie once said, jolly good. Cavalry's just about holding it in there. 10 units left. Oof. Mighty soldiers. Let's see if we can't get our cannon. Ooh, I don't want to be in range. I want to be outside of theirs. We might clip a few trees. Danger to the foliage is acceptable. I want those cannons. I want my cannons. Right, anyone who still has ammunition, come forth. And let's go take the final keep. You know, they've not done bad. They have not done bad at all. I've just looked at the numbers. We were like, you know, half units-ish. Actually, they're out of 200, aren't they? Slightly more than a quarter of a unit. Oh, well, we've got plenty of ammunition in the cannon. We can sit back and have a little bit of fun with it. I'm the tiniest bit dubious of range, though. I feel like we probably will be in range there. Let's pull back. So we're going to destroy this and then see if we can't get a few hits over at the gate. And we can move if we need to. It's not the end of the world. We will have our victory. Ah, the war on Sun. You have served us well. Can I get you to turn just a little teeny bit more? Thank you for all this time. Go a little bit further. I'm slightly worried it'll catch on the edge of that building. Right. That should be perfect. Just let us absolutely rinse and riddle these guys. We're going to take out the katanas first. I mean, kind of all of them are going to be suckish to deal with. Ooh, is that going to hit the wall every time? No, there we go. Yeah, trying to deal with all of these is going to be pretty harsh. But definitely the melee is going to be the worst when it comes to actually getting inside here and just taking it out. Should probably break the gatehouse first. Just so we have an easy entrance, we don't need to mess around. How do you keep missing? Right, thank you. Change targets. Let's take down some of this garrison infantry. Actually, no, just keep on them. That's fine. Let's get moving. Keep you off fire for now. We'll get you firing again once our infantry gets a little bit closer. We also have the option to run in at this point, which is pretty darn useful for our cavalry. Sabers finally buggered off. Darn it. Right, speed up everything in position. They're probably going to have a bunch of extra units somewhere, aren't they? It's just these three. We should be okay, but if there's more, that could get interesting. Love for them to come forward. Right. Dismantle that cannon and get it drawing a little bit closer, because we'd have better shots on them.
Rifles at the ready! Guard reporting, sir! At the double!
Let's get all of you set up. Anything storms through that gate, we want to hammer it.
Ready! We are waiting target.
Come on, come on. I require you to move. They're coming out. They're actually doing it. That's amazing.
Ready to serve, sir! At the double! At the double!
Oh, dude, I couldn't ask for more. Do it, come forth and break. Nice. Oh, we've won. Let's speed this up. This is basically just running to see, like, how many of them will legitimately try to come outside. Spread you guys out just a little bit. Yeah, you're just there for morale. Good on ya. Yeah, we need them to come a little bit further. Let's come out just a tiny bit more. That was the wrong button. You do not want to be in that doorway. Oh, you brave idiots. Fools. Right, all of you. I think actually, yeah, I set them all to kneel and fire, which means they're all going to be out of ammunition now because they've all been firing at enemies they shouldn't have. You're running around this side. Are they actually going to run through the building? Don't do that. A bit like that. Maybe you draw them out, maybe you don't. Who knows? Yeah, go on, just set up. We've got one unit to deal with, but if they don't want to come out, we don't want to charge in there because that will be a slaughter. We can, if we need to, send a unit to their demise. A lovely little chase the pony invitation. Kind of why I wanted the last of that saber cavalry still around. Can you not just fire here? That's a bit too low, eh? There you go. Excellent. Use whatever's left of your ammunition. Can any of you... Really? None of you can burn this down? Thank you. Finally, someone who's adequate. Excellent. That's it. Hopefully the fire goes out once it's destroyed. Oh, I didn't think that went through. No, because if I run through that, you'll all be doomed. Ooh, okay.
We are the Emperor's servants!
I guess we're going for a chase the pony moment. Right, we're gonna get them running through, and I'm going to test this with you. You have no ammunition left, and no offense, Kiyotai, but we're not too bothered. Probably gonna die. They probably have pyrophobia. It's not a good way to be. Right, just chill, cannon. Chill.
Ready to serve, sir!
Right, guys. See the lovely red uniforms? Excellent. Pull in, pull in, pull in. Chase the red uniforms!
What is your command?
Oh, wow, they made it through! Oh, that's awesome!
Emperor's finest bread.
Oh, we're gonna mince them. That's alright, they've run out anyway. The doorway of doom. No, you will not. You definitely will not. And we got cannon.
The Aizu are defeated! Now they will learn the price of resisting the Emperor.
Huzzah! It was only slightly dishonorable.
Saigo Takamori has dedicated his life to restoring the power of the Emperor. With victory at Aizu, the entire Japanese mainland has been conquered in this cause.
A costly but valiant victory. the mighty imperialist forces. It's not bad, once more quite cinematic. I actually think Rome 2, Battle of Tudor, did this a little bit better. Not at all, because we technically lose that one. But also just slowly moving around a path and getting ambushed as you go. I mean, this is my first time playing through and I was able to pretty well predict where we would get ambushed and react to it very easily. Yeah, Fall of the Samurai, these have been good battles, they are fun. But seeing a lot of a challenge right now. Hopefully they'll be changing soon. But on that note, we'll have to wait till next time. Well, thank you very much for tuning in for the glorious War Upon a Sunday. Good luck to you with yours. Until next time, as always, peace out.
Despite the abdication of the Tokugawa shogun and the capitulation of the northern lords, there are still a few loyal to the shogunate's cause. These die-hard loyalists are retreating north. There is now a so-called republic on the island of Ezo. These men know that control of the sea is vital to repel the imperial government. However, the Imperial Navy has just taken delivery of a new ironclad warship, the Kotetsu. The rebels of Ezo know that it is stationed in Miyako Bay on Japan's northeast coast, and they mean to steal it.